Call the council meeting to order. Please be seated. You see, that's where the wrong way Corrigan comes in. All right, a motion to reconvene the open council meeting. All those in favor, opposed, and carried. And moving on to minutes, there's a proclamation. I have a proclamation, and it is being read by Councillor Balco. Please.
Thank you, Your Worship. This is a proclamation for the Office of the Mayor of the City of Burnaby in regards to Union Buying Week. Whereas organized labor has always endeavored to maintain and improve good working conditions and wage standards for Canadian workers. And whereas the high quality of union products and services is a testament to the skills and abilities of workers who are treated fairly at work. And whereas the union movement across Canada is sponsoring a Union Buying Week through shopunion.ca to salute union workers and to promote Canadian union-made goods and services. Now therefore, Derek Corrigan, Mayor of Burnaby, does hereby proclaim the week of September 12th through the 17th, 2016 as Union Buying Week in the City of Burnaby and call upon all its citizens to support the products and services identified in shopunion.ca for the betterment of our economy and all of our citizens.
Thank you very much, Councillor Balco. And now a motion to adopt the minutes of the open council meeting held on August the 29th, 2016. It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, opposed, carried. A motion to adopt the minutes of the public hearing zoning held on August the 30th, 2016. Been moved and seconded. All those in favor, opposed, and carried. A motion to resolve into a committee of the whole. All those in favor, opposed, and carried. And the first report is from the Public Safety Committee. Councillor Calandino, please.
Thank you, Your Worship. This is a request to support some of the members of the Public Safety Committee to attend the annual conference of the BC Crime Prevention Association, which will take place in Richmond. The recommendation is that Council authorize up to 3 Public Safety Committee members to attend the BC Crime Prevention Association 2016 Annual Training Symposium at an approximate cost of $1,000. Yeah, Your Worship, generally the CPACs arrange to cover the cost of their own members, but we have several members of the committee that are not part of the CPACs, and so we do arrange that some of them be covered to attend this because it's a networking event as well as an educational event, and it's beneficial for some of the members to learn what's happening about crime prevention around the province. So this is to send up to 3 of them, and we may or may not have 3 takers.
Great. Thank you very much.
Questions?
Questions called. All those in favor, opposed, carried. Social Planning Committee, and I think Councillor Kang, the Vice Chair, is going to do this report.
Thank you, Your Worship. This is a report from the Social Issues Committee. 2016 Local Hero nominees to recognize individuals for receipt of 2016 Local Hero Awards and to seek funding approval for the 2017 Local Hero Award Program. And the recommendations are that Council approve the nominations of the following individuals for receipt of Burnaby Local Hero Awards in 2016: Khalid Boudreau, Hazel Cayley, Brenda Felker, and Annette Vowell. B is invite approved nominees to the 2016 October 17 Council meeting to be presented with their Local Hero Award certificates of recognition. And C, approve expenditures of up to $3,000 from the 2017 Boards, Committee, and Commission's budget for printing and advertising costs for the 2017 Local Hero Awards program, and I so move. So a little background about this program, for those who may be unfamiliar, is that Burnaby has been celebrating its Local Heroes program since 1997, and it has been 19 years now. We have recognized 250 local heroes so far, and of diverse interests and backgrounds, and they have contributed to the communities of Burnaby in a variety of different ways. And information about this program was advertised through local papers, city websites, social media, and community networks as well. Posters were put up at different areas in city venues and facilities. So just a little sneak peek at the heroes that we have this year. We have Khalid Boudreau, who is our youngest local hero this year, and he's still in high school, has done a phenomenal job in his community. He has devoted countless hours to the Burnaby District UN Connections Club and the Spared the Cold Collective Society. And Hazel Cayley, for 15 years, Hazel has been an active volunteer serving Burnaby seniors and new parents through her involvement with the City's Citizen Support Service volunteer program. She also shares her time as a weekly volunteer visitor to isolated seniors and also helps with planning seniors' outings. We have our third person is Brenda Felker. Brenda has been an active volunteer in Burnaby for many years and enriching lives of seniors. She serves on the board of Bonzer 55 Society. She also volunteers with Voices of Burnaby Seniors. As well, she's a board member and she's the current president of New Vista Society. She has done wonderful work in our community. And in the past, Brenda also was active on 2 of our municipal committees, the Advisory Planning Commission and the Environment and Waste Management Committee. Our last winner, our last hero, is Annette Vowell. For over 2 decades, Annette has been an active volunteer with the George Derby Volunteer Society, and she has done a variety of jobs or volunteer work there. She volunteers as a bookkeeper for the society. She also served as the gift shop shopper, and she also contributes to the event planning at the center. So these are really high quality submissions of great calibers, and I believe that the Local Hero Award program is an effective way to recognize the citizens in Burnaby who have made noteworthy contributions to the community. And so with council approval, successful nominees will be notified and the awards will be presented on October 17th in council chamber meeting. Thank you, Worship.
Thank you very much. Is there any discussion? Question. All those in favor, opposed, and carried. Moving on to the city manager's report. Item 1 is, this is to seek council approval for a road closure to facilitate the St. Helens Terry Fox Run. Ready for the question? All those in favor, opposed, and carried. Item 2. This is to provide council with information on construction activity as reflected by the building permits that have been issued for the subject period of August the 1st to August the 31st. Any discussion? All those in favor, opposed, carried. Item 3. And this report is to approve funding for a mural at 5858 Clinton Street, Clinton Neighborhood Child Care and Daycare Center, as part of the 2016 Burnaby Mural Grant Program. All those in favor, opposed, and carried. Item 4. This is another mural grant funding proposal. This is at 4329 Hastings Street as part of the 2016 Burnaby Mural Grant Program. Questions called? All those in favor, opposed, and carried. Item 5. This is to appropriate $7 million from the Capital Works Machinery and Equipment Reserve to fund land acquisitions and development. Any discussion? Question. All those in favor, opposed, carried. Item 6. This is to obtain council approval to increase the existing contract and a 1-year contract extension for the processing and marketing of residential green waste compostable materials. Councillor Volko.
No.
Oh, Councillor Dollywall. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Worship, just a quick question for the Director of Engineering. This is, I believe, a result of having the volume green waste go up from previous years. Is that correct? So this is for 1 year, difference approximately $427,000, just 1 year?
That's correct, it's for this 1-year extension, correct, yep. Yeah, it's 2-year in total, the numbers there for 2 years.
Okay. 2 year for, that's 427,000 for 2 years, eh? Is there a corresponding decrease in the actual solid waste that we take out then, if this is going up? Is there some change there that?
Yes, Your Worship, there is some. I mean, it's flatlined a lot on the solid waste side, which is really a reduction given the population growth. So yes.
Okay.
We also, of course, see quite a seasonal fluctuation in the green waste, because obviously in spring you're just getting a lot more, depending on what's going on. And our new eco facility has certainly helped a bit as well. It's a far better facility in general as well, but it's definitely flatlined on the solid waste one. It hasn't particularly gone down a lot, but growth, if you take growth into account, it certainly is a shift in total tonnage.
And Councillor Dhaliwal, as you'll note from Metro Vancouver, they've indicated that when they move to bi-weekly collection, that there is a significant reduction in the amount of solid waste. So going from every week to every 2 weeks seems to encourage people to do much more to recycle and to compost waste. So they've seen a significant reduction, which was surprising to me. But it's very measurable, and all of the municipalities are seeing the same effect. So again, but they didn't see it wasn't necessarily a comparable increase in the recycling and compostables, which leaves the mystery of the missing garbage, which is an interesting phenomenon. So I definitely is that it's going to provide material for an Agatha Christie novel, I think. Anyway.
Thank you.
You ready for the question? All those in favor, opposed, and carried. Item 7. This is to obtain council approval to award a contract for the supply and delivery of backhoes. Questions called. All those in favor, opposed, carried. Item A. This is to obtain approval to award a contract for the supply and delivery of mini pickup trucks and cargo vans. Questions called. All those in favor, opposed, carried. A motion for the committee to rise and report. All those in favor, opposed, carried. Motion to adopt the report of the committee. All those in favor, opposed, carried. Bylaws, Councillor Johnson.
For first, second, and third reading, I would move that bylaw 13646 be now introduced and read 3 times.
Seconder. It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, opposed, and carried.
For a second reading, I would move that bylaws 13630, 13631, 13632, 13633, 13634, and 13635 be now read a second time.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor, opposed, and carried.
And then lastly, Your Worship, for reconsideration and final adoption, I would move that bylaws 13629, 13636, 13637, 13638, and 13640 be now reconsidered, finally adopted, signed by the Mayor and Clerk, on the corporate seal affixed thereto.
Councillor Calandino.
Your Worship, bylaw 13629, I would vote against, simply to be consistent with last week, even though I received a very moving letter that touched me, but for consistency, I'll vote against it.
Right, and with that opposition noted, all those in favor, opposed, and carried. New business. Councillor Wang.
Yeah, I just want to share good news in the community. The Mid-Autumn Festival is held on the, September 15th. That is a very important festival in the Chinese community, same as the Spring Festival. So that date is every year. That is 15th of the 8th month in the lunar calendars. So that day, say the saying, the moon is the brightest and also the roundest. So that is stand for the reunion for the family. It looks like a Thanksgiving Day in the Chinese community. So I'd like to take this opportunity to just send the wishes to all the people in the community. And I noticed many events will be held in Burnaby as well. So that includes the one in the Mactree Fox, and Councillor Ann and Ken will attend this one as well. So I want to say happy Mid-Autumn Festival, 中秋节快乐. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Johnson.
Thank you, Your Worship. I have two motions. First, that Councillor Nick Valco be appointed acting mayor for the month of October 2016, and that Councillor Paul McDonnell for the month of November 2016.
Thank you. And as everybody knows, Councillor McDonnell was hospitalized. He's gone home now. He's on the road to recovery, but out of an abundance of caution, he's switched months with Councillor Valco to make sure that we have someone in the acting mayor capacity that can certainly take care of the month for us. So I send our best wishes again to Councillor McDonnell. He's recovering, but it's been a difficult time for him, and now he's going home to get some rest and build up his strength. All right. With that, all those in favor, opposed, and carried.
And then second, Your Worship, that Mayor Derek R. Corrigan be authorized to attend the 2016 Cities and Ports Crossovers AIVP World Conference in Rotterdam, Netherlands, October 4th to 7th, 2016, as the city's representative on the Port of Vancouver delegation, and that all associated expenses be approved for payment in accordance with city policies.
Thank you. And for everyone's information is that I was invited by the Port of Vancouver to attend this conference. Is that I have indicated, though, that the city would be paying for my expenses for the conference, but I am attending with some of their delegates, and it'll be an opportunity for me to learn more about ports around the world, how they're operated, and I think to help in having more meaningful conversations with our own port about the role that we fulfill as municipalities surrounding the port and the role that the port has in assisting our communities. So it should be an interesting conference. I'm looking forward to it, and as everyone knows, Rotterdam is one of the biggest ports and one of the most important ports in the world, so there's a perfect host for this conference. You ready for the question? All those in favor, opposed, and carried. And Councillor Kang.
Thank you, Worship. I just wanted to let everyone know that on September the 17th, we have our city open house, or City Hall open house, and it's a very informative festival that we have. Sometimes people pass by City Hall and they call us the building across Burnaby Central, but we are actually an operating center. So I want to invite everyone to come down to see the programs that we have in City Hall. Come down and meet the staff, come and ask your questions, meet your counselor, or take a tour around City Hall. As well, it'll be a very exciting day because two other things are happening that day. We have our farmers market that is still operating during September 17th. As well, another very exciting event right beside City Hall is our RCMP open house, and I believe all the RCMP big trucks will be there. Very high technology robots will be there, perhaps including the bomb squad, and the Air One would be there as well. There's scavenger hunts for kids so that they could go around discovering different things that RCMPs use and the services that they provide. As well, the RCMP are one of our best community partners in serving the general public here. So I do encourage everyone to drop by this Saturday for the City Hall open house, farmers market, as well as the RCMP open house.
And it will be sunny and warm.
And the mayor will bring the sun. Yeah.
And we have also the plaza ceremony, the paver ceremony, where we'll be honoring our Sports Hall of Fame award winners and our heritage business of the year. So that's going to be another opportunity for people to gather and get a chance to meet some of the celebrities in our community, the people that are part of our Sports Hall of Fame. So it's a big day.
And it'll begin at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. It's going all day. All right. Thank you very much, Councillor Kang, for bringing that up. I've just got a couple of things I wanted to say. I wanted to comment that today I was at the Parkinson's Run up at Confederation Park, and it particularly is a run that I felt council should be represented at, because as you know, is our Freeman Michael J. Fox is a leader, an international leader in regard to the fight against Parkinson's and in regard to stem cell research. And so I wanted to be there to give them support. It was put together by volunteer Linda Dawson and a great number of other volunteers. And I wanted to compliment them all for being out there today to do a walk, not a run, it was a walk for Parkinson's, and to have so many other communities right across Canada supporting the run, the walk, to be able to fight against Parkinson's. I also wanted to tonight thank Metro Vancouver for hosting us here. Is that we're going home. Next meeting is that I understand everything is ready for us, and we were in testing out the new audio equipment to ensure that we have much better communication with people at home. But we are very thankful for everything that Metro Vancouver has done for us, is that they provided the chambers, that they've had their security working overtime to make sure that we could be accommodated. It's nice to have neighbors like that right in the city, and so I will be sending a letter off to them on behalf of council, thanking them for their hospitality. Right, and with that, a motion to adjourn. All those in favor, opposed, and carried. Thank you very much, council. Thank you, staff.